Hello, my tax colleagues and tax co-workers. This video is mainly for you all, but I'm making it a public video just so people will know that the tax professionals are coming together to solve a big problem. That big problem, the biggest problem that we are addressing right now is theft of service. Some of you guys may know what that is by action. Others may know what it is by definition. Tax professionals, we tend to prepare taxes for people, and sometimes they are not able to pay up front. And then there are other times where they have a choice to pay the tax preparation fee from their refund if they get a refund. If they are owing, or if they have a tax bill where they owe the IRS, we ask them to pay an invoice up front, or we ask them to pay for services up front. But there are a lot of times where we will invoice the taxpayer or the client, right? I have had 2 handful of people who I invoiced did not receive the preparation fee up front. So I sent those people an invoice in form of ACH collection. Those collections, most of them have come back returned. And when those collections come back returned, guess who has to pay the fee for that return? My company. It's TDS. Taxes Done Simple. Those fees are not cheap, but they're not very expensive. With me, it's about the principle. When I present you the bill as we discussed, and as you signed off on that 8879 and that 7612, all of those forms, when you signed off on all of those forms, you obligated yourself to pay that invoice and to pay for your tax services. From what I am being told, that it's called theft of services. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me one moment. Okay, I'm back. That is called theft of services. It's just like you going up in a store, let's say a gas station, okay? And you grab something, maybe a Coke or something, and you walk out the door with it. You tell the clerk, I'll pay you back. I'm finna go out here and get my money. But you got the merchandise in your hand, and you never come back. You run. You hide. That's what a lot of y'all are doing, running from your bills. People changing bank accounts just to get away from a bill. And I don't even charge that much. Okay? I haven't charged anybody over $800 this year for tax preparations. And how we charge, most of us charge based on how many forms we use. Most forms start at $150 per form. Most people have 5 or more forms. You can multiply that. If I go with the lowest charge of $150 per form, all right, I wish I had my calculator. But if I had $150, if I charge $150 per form and you're doing 5 forms, you already know you're going to pay more than $250. Y'all, I got people who are not even paying a invoice that's only $150, $250. They're not paying it. They're running, changing their bank account information and such, and it's tacky. So we're making lists of those names of the people who are not paying their tax bill. The only thing that's written in pencil, okay, the only thing that's written in pencil is my song. Just in case, because I wrote a song. I wrote a song, and I'm going to dedicate that song to all the brokies, all the people who are not paying their tax bill. And you can't say you don't have the money, because guess what? If you have a tax bill, an invoice, that means you got a refund. Okay? So pay your bill. Whether your refund was offset or whatever, you got a refund coming to me, TDS. You got something for it, okay? Now y'all are running out on the service. Give me my money.